Hey girls, welcome back to Heatherly Hearts. Don't adjust your screen, this is me. This is my first Halloween tutorial, so welcome. The brown hair is permanent. I got it done 2 or 3 days ago and I'm really liking it. So that's not part of the Halloween costume, but the face is. So I said during the video while I was doing it that I was going to go over each individual product and show y'all. Because that's so long, I'm not going to show you each individual product now. What I'm going to do is list it in the order I did it and the products I use in the description bar, like 1, 2, 3, 4, make it simple for you, okay? And then I don't want you to run out, if you want to recreate this look, don't run out and buy all those things. Look through your own collection and see if you have something similar, because that's what this is all about. You know what I mean? Just, you know, have fun, but don't go out and spend an arm and a leg on Halloween. Okay, the one thing I am going to go over that you may need, and you may just want to pick it up anyway because it's a great deal, the Urban Decay Deluxe Shadow Box. This is an old palette. It has like rhinestoney stuff, and it's $10.50 on the Urban Decay website and on Sephora.com right now, and I used 4 of these colors. I used Graffiti, Peace, Ransom, and Fishnet, but all of these colors, they're shag. I mean, there's some just classic Urban Decay colors, and since it's $10, you may want to pick that up. If not, find similar colors for those 4. I'll list them and tell, you know, if it's a mid-range purple blue or a reddish purple. I'll list the color, okay, just so you can see if you have something in the collection. Okay, well, that's about it, and if you're interested in this look and want to see how I created it, please keep watching. Okay girls, let me get you up to speed on what I've done. Obviously I've done a lot of this side of my face, but let me tell you kind of what I did for the foundation. But what I did to achieve this very luminous, I mean see it, look, was I started out with a very luminous under makeup primer. So I used my Spackle by Loreal. It's a very luminous primer. And then I mixed a luminous foundation. This is the L'Oreal Dream Match Lumi with the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector, like 3 to 1, like 3 of this to 1 of this, and it's going to be very, very, very dewy. And then what I went in and did is I got my my flashiest, this is LouManizer, see it? I got my flashiest highlighter and used it all over my face as a setting powder. And I combined the matte MSF and Soft and Gentle by MAC and the LouManizer, okay? And a little bit of Nars Albatross. So I kind of combined them because I wanted kind of a goldy, pinky white look because it needs to be iridescent, okay? You're supposed to be a mermaid, so. Okay, so that is what I've done to this side of the face so far. Okay, then what I went in and did was I took a Bahama Mama bronzer. You do not want a red tone bronzer, okay? And you want a green tone bronzer. More green tone, okay? And I just went in and drew a very severe line, okay? Okay, then I went in and I'm going to use the Urban Decay Deluxe Shadow. It's like $10 on their website right now, so it's very easily accessible. You could use the Vice palette for all of this, but since that's such a high-end palette and this was only $10, I'm just using this. But what I did is you want to go into a mid-tone purple color. I'm taking Ransom on this brush, and I'm going to buff out this contour with Ransom, okay? Because I don't really want the contour to be brown. I forgot to do, okay. I don't really want the contour to be brown because we're a mermaid, but I do want the deepness of the brown because I have a very round face. If you don't have a round face and don't have a problem with contour, you can skip that part, okay? Then I went in with the same brush and went into Fishnet, which is more a lighter purple, a reddy purple, and there are similar colors like this in the Vice 2 palette, okay? And of course Ziggy's going to make his presence known, okay? And then I just went in and used the Fishnet as the blush, see that? Okay? So that's all I did there. And then I went in and I showed you everything you're going to need before we got started. But I got the Fantasy Makers Confetti in the gold color, okay? And I just dumped it out on this little Nars tray, just so, because it's hard to get out of that, okay? And I took a blush brush, and you're going to have to wash all your brushes after this, because if not, your makeup's going to be a hot mess trying to put on regular makeup after this. And I got it on that, and I just started kind of where you do your other bronzer, like when you were going to go in and bronze, I just did that in the gold though. See how iridescent it is? Ooh, it's powdery. Okay, see that? Okay, so that's the face. And you just want to go over your whole eyelid with this milk. It's not going to be that different because you already have such like luminous colors, but you do want to try to get this whited out. Okay. Okay? There you go. And then you're going to need a silver color. And ooh, let me get it. The best silver color I know is in the Vice 2 palette, and I hate using it for Halloween tutorials, but I'm going to. It's the Shell Shocked. It's this silver color right here. But any very, very metallic silver color you have, use that. And then you're just going to pat it all over your lid. Okay. And I'm just going to use my finger because it goes on the best. And this doesn't have to be the neatest makeup application you've ever done in your life, girls. It's Halloween, so have fun. Okay, so see that? So now we have our silver base down for our eyes. Okay, then we're going to go in with the Scandaleyes shadow pencil in the color Blamed Blue. Love this color, okay? And we're going to do a huge dramatic wing. We're going to circle our eye. They'll go all the way around it. And use this there and real heavy in the waterline all over because you don't want any skin to show. Okay, see that? Okay, so we did a dramatic wing. See? Okay. Then with the same Blamed Blue, we're going to draw on our eyebrows, okay? And they can be pretty defined, okay? So we're going to go in and draw these babies in. You can make it your beautiful arch, even if you don't have one, because you don't have to go perfectly follow the lines. Okay, see that? Okay. Okay. Makeup wipe. My hands are getting horribly dirty. Okay, now on to the scales. And I promise you it's easier than it looks, okay? What we're going to do is take the, let me just make sure y'all can see. Okay, we're going to take the NYX Jumbo pencil in Horseradish, this green, pretty green color. And all you have to do, girls, is draw the scales on where you want. You can do, I usually emphasize here, but you could go all the way down your face onto your neck, you know, obviously for the costume. But start about where you started putting that gold and just draw little bitty kind of ovals. You don't have to be precise here. But just draw as many. You can match them up precisely, or you don't have to. Oh, you know what? I forgot a step. Let's go back real quick. I kind of have a green glow right here, and how I did that was the Graffiti in the Deluxe palette. So I'm going to go in with a brush and kind of dust that in here. Because that, I don't know, I just like it. See how it just makes kind of a green glow, or just around the temple for some reason. Almost like you would a bronzer. See? Okay, now, okay, so go ahead and finish drawing in your scales, and it might be hard to see because of all the luminosity. Let me zoom in. Wrong way. Okay, there, much better. And don't make them uniform, you know, because scales grow how they grow. Okay. Okay, let me zoom out a little bit because it'll be easier to see once I start darkening it up. Okay, so now wherever you put all the green scales, you're going to go in with your purple. This is the Jordana, I showed you what it was, the purple color. And you're going to outline, see that? Where you put that scale. See? Just to give it more definition, because that green on top of all the other gold and is not going to stand out. Okay. Okay, so now you have all your scales drawn on, okay? I might do one more up front here just because. Okay. You kind of, I mean, you don't want them to match evenly, but you do kind of need them coming around the same place. Okay, and then what you're going to do, and this is the fun part, you're going to take the silvery multicolor glitter by Wet n Wild, and I do this just, I take the top off, I don't pour this out, I take my pinky finger, because it's the smallest finger, and I kind of shake some into my finger, see that? And then I just start putting it inside and just kind of on. It doesn't really matter. You just dot it inside all of those scales, because what that does, look girls, it gives those scales such dimension. And look, if you have a pimple like this, I should have made that into a scale. I'm going to go back and do that. It's wonderful to cover up pimples. Okay, see that? Okay. Makeup wipe, and I have like a blanket over my lap and a towel. This is a mess, okay? It just is. Okay, so with, why am I wiping that off? I still need it. With that same silvery glitter, we're going to go in and fill in our eyebrows over that pencil. So take your pinky and just dot it along your eyebrow. Okay, and then we're going to go onto that eyelid. And you can use your middle finger for this. Okay, and if you want to go all the way up, girl, go all the way up. Go wild. It's Halloween. You never, ever, ever get to dress up. You know, since you were a kid. And if some falls into your face, this is one time you're not going to worry about fallout because it goes with the whole look, okay? And then what I did was just go down my nose just for some, and I kind of fed it. Where you would normally highlight, I did it with glitter. And my chin. Okay, now onto the lips, okay? So that's your look so far. There's glitter everywhere. Okay, let me zoom out. I hope my son, I'm hoping my son, well, let me zoom in. You can see the scales up close. Okay, simple, simple. Doesn't have to be neat. Okay, I'm hoping my son can help me edit this. Okay, so what we're going to do for the lips is we're going to go in with this purple color, okay? And we're going to line the outside, just the outside. So we're going to do kind of an ombre. Okay, see how we did that? And then with the Blame Blue, we're going to go in and do the inner. Okay, see that? My lips are so chapped, y'all. I am so sorry. This is going to be scary for y'all. Okay, and then on the outside, I'm going to go with the Blamed Blue. Let me tell you what I'm doing before I start talking. Okay. Okay, and you want it more in the middle. I went too far with that blue, but once you get this on, you can't get it off. So just do the middle like that, okay? And then I'm going to go in with this Yogurt Jumbo Eye Pencil. And fill in the middle. And then we're going to go back in with the glitter just in the middle for the ombre look. Okay. And then I went in with Stila Kitten and just went just right under this blue, just for some more definition. Okay, you don't have to do this. I just felt like it would be pretty with some, I don't even know if you can see that on camera. Okay, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go and put my false lashes on. And I'm not going to do that on camera. I'll do another video at another time just because this is already going to be so long, okay? So I'm going to go put on some pretty extreme false lashes, and then I'll be back and show you the final look. I'm also going to glitter my hair, and I'll show you how I did that. It's real simple. You spray it with hairspray, braid it, you know, loosen the braid. You can curl it in ringlets, whatever you want to do. I'm just going to keep it braided. And then you spray it with hairspray, and while it's still wet, you just pat that glitter on there, okay? But I'll show you how to do that. I'm going to go do my lashes, and I'll be back with the final look. Okay, girls, I'm back. The only thing I did off camera was apply these awesome rhinestone eyelashes. Let me zoom in so you can see them because they are amazing. See that? Now, I should have cut them a little bit on the outer corner and put them more, but I didn't want to lose any of that rhinestone. And this is Halloween, so it's not like a precise makeup look, okay? And I guess while I'm here, I'll go ahead and show you all the scales up close and the lips. Okay, let me zoom back out and let's get to business. Okay, I did decide, I know during the video I said I'll show you how to do the hair, and because the video is already going to be so long, I decided not to do that. But I will simulate it and show you. What you're going to need is a pump hairspray, anything that's in a pump, not an aerosol, okay, and your glitter that you used all over your face, so whatever you decide to buy. I highly recommend these Wet n Wild Fantasy Makers, but you don't have, if you have what you want, use what you want. Okay, so what you do is you braid it to the side, okay, and you loosen it up, okay, and you could have tendrils coming down here and curl them, you know, ring them, you know, that would look really mermaidy. And then what you do is you get the pump hairspray and you pump the first section, you pump several, get it soaking wet, and then take the glitter with your fingertips and shake it on your fingertips and then pat it on where it's still wet, because it's going to be need to be wet to be stuck, and then spray the next section, pat it, spray the next section, pat it. If you want to do strands of it, take your hairspray and saturate your fingers with it, wipe it over where you want the glitter, and then go back in with the, sorry, that's somebody's texting me, go back in with the glitter, and you could do stripes. Does that make sense? Okay. If you want a better explanation, tell me in the description box and I will do a whole nother video on how to glitter your hair. Okay, so I hope you stay tuned all of October, once or twice a week. I'm going to be coming on and doing a simple beginner's Halloween look. Okay? Girls, thank you so much for watching, and may your entire October be filled with only the beautiful and spooky things. Thanks, girls. Bye.